Liz Garbus, who earned an Emmy nomination for her work in The Handmaid's Tale, is known to share openly political posts to her social media platforms. Meghan Markle has claimed her £88 million Netflix documentary is now in the hands of left-leaning director Liz Garbus. The Duchess of Sussex, 41, seemed to distance herself and her husband Prince Harry from the upcoming documentary. Ms. Markle reportedly said, "It's nice to be able to trust someone with our story, a seasoned director whose work I've long admired, even if it means it may not be the way we would have told it. But that's not why we're telling it. We're trusting our story to someone else, and that means it will go through their lens." The mother of two added, "It's interesting. My husband has never worked in this industry before. For me, having worked on Suits, it's so amazing to be around so much creative energy and to see how people work together and share their own points of view. That's been really fun." Garbus, who earned an Emmy nomination for her work in The Handmaid's Tale, is known to share openly political posts on her social media platforms. The 52-year-old filmmaker recently uploaded posts about women's abortion rights and about Georgia's brilliant Democratic gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams. According to Mail Online, Garbus had control over a documentary about the life and legend of singer, pianist and civil rights activist Nina Simone. She also produced a film called Shouting Fire: Stories from the Edge of Free Speech. The Duke and Duchess of Sussexes documentary series is expected to premiere on Netflix this year as a part of a deal which is rumored to have totaled $100 million, £88 million. A source told Page Six, "As far as I am aware, the docuseries is still going ahead later this year." Netflix crews were seen standing away from dozens of other photographers while Harry and Meghan arrived at an Invictus Games reception in April. However, there had been speculation that the streaming giant wanted to push back the premiere date until 2023 amid backlash over the upcoming fifth series of The Crown. Harry and Meghan are quite aware that if they do or say anything that might be deemed insensitive toward Harry's family, then they risk being cut off completely, a source tells Vanity Fair royal reporter Katie Nicholl. "There's a sense among the family that they are already on thin ice and they need to step cautiously. Harry knows that his father can be quite ruthless if he has to be. Charles won't tolerate the reputation of the crown being tarnished by a member of his family." The docuseries is arriving right after The Crown Season 5, and while there's a lot of speculation about how the royals feel about the show, all Charles really cares about is what Meghan and Harry do next. The notion of sovereignty is sacrosanct to Charles, and while they can brush the crown off as fiction, because that is what it is, they will pay close attention to anything Harry and Meghan put their name to, the source explains. "Camilla and Charles have seen some of The Crown in the past. I very much doubt they will be watching it this time, but they will be watching what Harry and Meghan do next." As for when Meghan and Harry's kids, Archie and Lilibet, might get their prince and princess titles, Charles is waiting to see what happens. As the source puts it, "My sense is that the king is waiting to see what they do next. He expects loyalty and respect from Harry,